A very fresh morning to one and all present here. Myself Zainab Kagvi from Achemiya Green School, Jadeshwar, Bharuch. We are back with English subject for class 8 and today we'll be learning worksheet 2. Before doing that, I would like to remind you that you have not submitted your subject enrichment activity till now, as your subject enrichment activity is drawing painting a picture of the environment which shows the environmental changes in our due to this pandemic, whatever changes have taken place in the environment, how the environment is enriched with this epidemic. You need to portray that in a picture. So that is your SEA activity and I hope you will submit it as soon as possible, taking it seriously. Moving ahead to our revision for periodic test, we are having very few lessons for your periodic test too, and among all the lessons and grammar topics we are having worksheet 2. Only one worksheet is there for your exam, so kindly revise it as nicely as you can. Nurturing nature, worksheet 2. Future continuous tense. The future continuous form. Okay, future, we know that anything happens which happens not now but not happened earlier but which will happen now is called as future. Now we'll study future continuous tense. The future continuous form is used to emphasize an action or an event that will be going on at some time in the future. Okay, the future continuous form, as we know, for continuous tense we always use ing form, is used to emphasize an action or event that will be going on at some time in the future. So we'll understand will be going on. Okay, it has not happened right now but it will happen later at some future time. So that is future continuous tense. Example is, for future we always use will and shall, and here we have to use continuous tense also. It means continuous, whenever there is continuous tense we have to put ing majorly. So for future we use shall or will, for continuous we use ing. So here we can use shall be ing, shall be plus verb ing, or will be plus verb plus ing. So this is your format. It will structure will be learned later. Here the example is, we shall be leaving for Pune next week. So here shall be is being used for future and ing, leaving. Leave is a verb, the leaving is a continuous tense. Okay, so we shall be leaving for Pune next week. I will be moving into my new house this weekend. So I will be moving. Okay, so will be is for future continuous tense and move is a verb and we put ing. The structure of the sentence with verb in future continuous form is subject plus will or shall plus be plus verb with ing. Okay, so after subject you have to put will be or shall be, and whatever verb is given you have to put ing there as it is a continuous form. Structure of interrogative sentence will differ from the previous one. So it will be will or shall. You can see here it will be will. It will be will or shall plus subject plus be plus verb with ing ending. So here will or shall will come first and then subject and then will be or shall be be plus verb with ing. Moving ahead to future continuous is used to describe an action that will take place in the future and continue for some time. For example, I will be living in the US next year. So here future, the action that will take place in the future and continue for a long time. Okay, I will be living in the US next year. So he will live in the US next year, not now, and it will take a long time to complete that action. For that we use future continuous tense to describe action in the future that takes place habitually or usually every day, that happens every day but in future. So as usual we will be playing football in the evening. Learn this exercise as this may come in your exam. Fill in the blanks using the future perfect or future continuous forms of the words. Okay. Question 1 is, my brother and I dash to a birthday party this evening. Okay, so my brother and I will be going. Okay, will be going to birthday party this evening. So will be going is a future continuous form. By this time tomorrow he will have arrived in Paris. Okay, so he will have, it's a future perfect tense, will have arrived. Third is, coming January she will have been married for 5 years. Again it is a future perfect tense. B, let us visit them before 8. They will be having dinner between 8 and 10. So will be having is a future continuous form. E, she will be thinking of him for weeks after he is gone. So will be thinking is the answer. Question F, we will be playing against the toughest team in the final. So will be playing is again future continuous form. G, we are very late. By the time we are home, he will have left. Okay, your leave will turn into left, that is past participle. Will have is a for perfect future tense. It's a future perfect tense. Okay. Question 4 is, make 5 sentences with the verbs given in the box below. So here you can your answer may vary, as you can make any sentence out of this. Moving ahead to future perfect continuous tense. Okay, the future perfect continuous form is used to denote an action that will go on for a period of time in future and will finish sometime later than the time being spoken of. Okay, so I repeat, it is future perfect continuous form is used to denote an action that will go on for a period of time in future. Okay, and will finish sometime later than the time being spoken of. Okay, by the end of this year I will have been acting on stage for 24 years. Okay, so not now but later, but beyond the time which is being mentioned. While using this form, the duration of the action is shown by the help of the preposition for, which is attached to a time period. Okay, so always in these kind of sentences you will have attachment of for. This preposition will be used. In the above sentence, this is shown by for 24 years. The future perfect continuous form structure is will plus have plus been plus present participle of the main verb. Okay, we won't use past participle. In future perfect we use past participle. Well, here we will use the present participle of the main verb. Okay. Underline the words that show future perfect continuous form in the following sentence. This one you can do it on your own. When his train arrives at the station, he will have been. So here he will have been traveling. Okay, they do it. He will have been traveling for over 5 years. Underline the words that show future perfect continuous form in the following sentences. Okay, future perfect continuous form, here we are having the structure will plus have plus been plus present participle of the main verb. Okay, the first question is, when his train arrives at the station, he will have been traveling for over 5 hours. So here underline the words will have been traveling. This shows that it is future perfect continuous tense. Similarly, we will have been talking for 2 hours by the time Karthik arrives. So will have been talking. Will plus have plus been plus present participle of the main verb shows the present perfect continuous tense. Moving ahead to question 3, we will be tired by the time we get to the summit of the mountain because we will have been hiking for over 4 hours. So we will have been hiking. Okay, so these words shows that this is future perfect continuous tense. D, by the time Samyukta reaches home, she will have been walking for 2 hours. So will have been working. By this time next year we will have been living here for 10 years. So these underlined words are the future perfect continuous tense. Fill in the blanks with suitable forms of the verbs in brackets. Okay, here we have to use the suitable form of the verb which is given in your bracket. In each bracket you are having a verb and you have to convert that verb and use it in a correct form. First, when his parents returned home, the boy dash sleep for 10 hours. So the boy will have been sleeping for 10 hours. Okay, so this is future perfect continuous tense. Will plus have plus been plus ing form of sleep. Second, by the end of this year, our firm will have been in business for 10 years. Similarly, when you all go to bed, I will have been studying for 6 hours. Study will turn into studying and we'll use your future perfect continuous tense. Will have been studying. Coming December, my daughter dash Spanish for 2 years. Will have been learning Spanish for 2 years. By the end of this month, my relatives will have been staying at your place for 100 days. By the time their bus finally arrives, we will have been waiting for 2 hours. So here will have been waiting is a future perfect continuous tense. Question G. When it is time for us to go home, I will have been working on this report for 6 hours. Will have been working. By the time she finally gets her driving license, she will have been driving for 6 months. So this is the exercise which in the verbs given in the bracket you need to convert it into future perfect continuous tense. Question 3 says, in the sentence given below, first decide whether the verb requires the future perfect continuous or the future perfect form, and then fill in the blanks by using the verbs in the correct form. So this is your exercise number 3. Question number 1. Before my child returns from school, I dash baking the cake. I will have finished baking the cake. So it is a future perfect tense. Correct? Future perfect tense. We have will have plus past participle, that is the structure. So will have finished baking the cake. This is the future perfect tense. B. By the time you get there, the bus dash already dash. The bus will have already left. So here again future perfect tense is being used. Question C. When it is time for the program to be finally released, our team dash on it for 4 months. Will have been working. So this is will have been working is a future continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense. Correct? Future perfect continuous tense will plus have plus been plus ing form of the verb. Question D. Before the guests arrive, we will have put everything in order. So before the guests arrive, we will have put. So my dear students, whenever you use will plus have plus been plus ing form, then it is future perfect continuous tense. When you are having will plus have plus past participle form, that is put will remain put. So it is a future perfect tense. When you have will or will have or shall have plus past participle and plus ing form, will have been plus ing form of the present participle of the main verb, then it is future perfect continuous tense. So will have put is a future perfect, is the future continuous form. Okay. Question E is, by the time you read 10 pages, she will have read it at least 25. She will have read. Will plus have plus past participle of read is read. Coming March, our company will have been in the export business for 1 year. Will plus have plus past participle of be is been. By the end of this decade, we will have lost most of our rainforests. Question 8 says, by the time you get to speak to her, she will have already told them everything. Will have told. So will plus have plus past participle of tell is told. So it is a future perfect tense. Question I is, if we go to the airport now, by the time her plane arrives, we will have been waiting for 3 hours. Will have been waiting, future perfect continuous tense. By the time I go to play, I will have already finished my homework. Future perfect tense. Before I wake up in the morning, my dog will have torn the newspaper into bits. Will plus have plus past participle of tear is torn. Moving ahead to spelling on page number 25 of your textbook. Okay, choose the correct spelling for each word. Here, let us revise. We have already discussed this activity in our course book. This point has already been discussed, that how do we understand that when does IE comes and when does EI comes. Okay, so let us revise it. Let us have a quick revision. In the words that contain the IE combinations, write I before E. So there is always I before E. That is, we have to always use IE. But there are some exemptions in which you have to put EI. For example, when C comes before IE. Okay, whenever C is there, you don't need to write IE. Instead, you need to write EI. For example, receive, RECEIVE. If it is C is there, you don't write IE, but you write EI. For example, receive, deceive, sealing, conceive. These all the words belongs EI structure. When IE sounds like a, as in day, a. When it sounds like a, like a, at that time you need to use EI, not IE. Examples, wane. So a sound comes here, so you don't have to write IE, but instead you would write VEI and wane. You can see your examples here. Wait, A for apple. It sounds like A. That is why we'll use here EI, WEIGHT, wait. Whale and neighbor, again nay, it sounds like A for apple. That is why neighbor we use EI, not IE. Other exceptions are efficient, weird, height, neither, ancient, caffeine and foreign. So my dear students, kindly learn these words and learn its spellings. How does it come, IE or EI? Okay, choose the correct spelling for each word. Alien or alien? It's alien. So here this is the correct answer. For achieve, this is the correct answer. Sealing, as C is coming before EI, so we use EI, not IE. Transient, again IE. Mischief, C is coming, sorry, it will come IE, H is coming. Ancient, here C comes here. Here C, this ancient word is in the exception. Otherwise, if IE comes before C, then it turns into EI. But here IE is being used even with the use of C. It is an exception. Seize, this is the correct one. Seize. And receipt. Here C is there, that is why you use EI form. Okay. So that is your exercises of your worksheet 2. Let us have a quick review. We studied about future continuous tense. The structure is will or shall plus subject plus will or shall plus be plus ing form of the word. And when there is an interrogative sentence, your will or shall will come before then plus subject plus be plus WER, word plus ing. So this is your form for future continuous tense. For future perfect tense, we have the form will have plus past participle. Then we are having future perfect continuous tense. In that the structure is will plus have plus been, that is will have been plus plus present participle of the main word. Then we learned about the spellings, about CEI and IE concept. So this is your worksheet number 2. I hope you understood all the exercises, and I request you to write the answers of all the exercises in your textbooks. Whatever we have discussed in this revision video will definitely come in your exam, so kindly watch this video again and again to understand it, and even if still you have any doubt, you can message me. And I'll remind you again that you have to submit your SEA activity, okay, in the first week of November. So kindly first you prepare for the exam, and after exam, if you have time, so submit your SEA activity as soon as possible. It's your it will give you 10 marks for your exam, so kindly submit it as soon as possible. I'll send you my email number. You can email me or you can WhatsApp me your picture which you have painted.